Light rain expected throughout, but it sounds like we're going to get this one started on time. There is a possibility we'll see a delay at some point.
It stinks having a delay, especially if it's right in the middle of that starter's outing, because you may not get him back. But one thing position players especially will do, when it gets wet, you don't want to lose your footing and suffer some type of injury. So you switch to those metal spikes. Make sure you've got good firm footing underneath you.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to go, and towing the slab in this one, Nick Pivetta.
Well, you can see his whip is a little above the league average. Not bad, but I think in this one, he's going to need to control that a little bit better. Try to limit hitters from getting on base. Stay in that windup instead of the stretch. And when he does allow base runners, be able to throw a pitch. He's going to get a swing and miss, get out of the inning so that a base hit doesn't do more damage and put his team behind the 8 ball.
George Springer in the box here lets that one go for a ball. That one missed. And that's in for a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And a 2-1 on the way. And that's a strike. Springer swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And that's the first out.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
Bo Bichette up to the dish. Next offering is down low, and it's 1-0. Bo Bichette, second-round pick, 2016, and a kid who comes from pretty good baseball family. His dad, Dante, played for California, Milwaukee, Colorado, Cincinnati, and Boston over 14 big league seasons, and Dante could swing it.
Yeah, and you just get the sense in watching Bo that this guy, all he wants to do is win. A gamer, goes hard, and wants to lead that ball club to a championship. He was all over that one. I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now, and first offering is fouled off.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
And he deals. And down on strikes. That's the second out.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. He tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Pivetta picks over. Bichette dive back in. And here is Matt Chapman. First offering misses the mark. Bichette, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swings and misses, and it's 1-1. Called strike right there. And a 1-2. Way outside, and it gets away. And he's into scoring position with 2 gone on the wild pitch. Two outs and 1 in scoring position. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And now the count filled up 3-2. Dalton Varsho to bat next. Got him. And that will end the inning. Toronto nothing. Sox coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Welcome back. And the starter for Toronto, Alek Manoah. What's the word on him?
Well, he's been a real quality starter for his club. And coming into this one, what stands out for me is that right-handed hitters have really struggled, batting below 200 on the year. It seems that they have a hard time picking up his release point and tracking the ball into the zone. So we'll see how right-handers do against him in this one.
So stepping in for Boston, Alex Verdugo. Here comes a pitch. And ball 1. Verdugo, a former second-round pick by the Dodgers back in 2014. And, Chris, I think one of the things that people always focus on with him, he was the centerpiece to that Mookie Betts trade between the Dodgers and the Red Sox. Now 1-1.
Yeah, and many people would say that's a ton of pressure to go into a place like Boston with those shoes to fill. And you know what? He went in there saying he was going to be himself and put up some pretty good numbers.
Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And now it's even up.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Next offering misses. Full count 3-2. Him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, he froze him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter and somehow it just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called third strike.
Masataka Yoshida, the next to hit, takes ball 1. And the 1-0.
Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
And that one is in for a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Righty delivers. That one fouled off. 2-2. And a pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And a pitch. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. One down, base is empty. Good eye right there.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Now this was a story we were paying attention to.
Ball one there. And now the count is even. Manoah throws to first, and he's back in there. Swing and a tapper, and he grabs it foul. Comes the 2-2. Bounce to the left side, and it finds its way through for a hit. The throw in, and he's safe. So it's first and third with one down.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there.
One away, runners at first and third. And it's Rafael Devers in the box. And first offering is fouled off. Two on, one out. A little bit low.
Ball one.
And strike 2.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
Righty to the plate.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Next offering is fouled back. Two now. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. 2 away.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
Now batting Jarren Duran. Next pitch is popped up. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, makes the grab, and that is that. Boston strands a pair. We played an inning, no score. Back here in Boston, new inning getting started. And now for the Jays, Dalton Varsho. Pivetta back to work. That one missed.
Ball one, no strike.
Check swing went around, and the count 1-1. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Yoshida hauls it in, and there's one away.
The catcher.
So up next for Toronto, Alejandro Kirk, a guy who makes an impact not just at the plate but also in the field. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Chris Alejandro Kirk, stocky catcher, an all-star in 2022. This guy can hit.
Yeah, he can, and really just surprised everyone coming onto the scene, doing such a great job that became an all-star with very little big league experience before that.
Ed Drummond, our umpire behind the plate in this one.
Yeah, Boog, he's a really fair umpire, both the pitchers and the hitters. So standard strike zone, he's consistent with it. And the great thing is you don't see players question the calls too much. So that's a good thing in this day and age. Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Second inning here, no score. Next pitch in for a strike, 3-1. Slider clips the zone. Right-hander kicks, deals. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. The wind and the pitch. And he walked him. Whit Merrifield up to the plate. Ball one low. Kirk, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Fouled off left side. Next pitch off the plate, and it's 2-1. Runner goes again. Next offering is fouled back. The pitch. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Came inside with that two-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with two strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Now here is Santiago Espinal. Next offering is in for a strike. And the pitch. That one ran inside, almost got him. Here's a 2-1. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Yoshida makes the play, and that'll do it. One left for Toronto. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now batting Tristan Casas.
The first baseman.
Singy Alec Manoah's turned into one of the better starters in the American League. Blue Jays drafted him out of West Virginia. He was the 11th overall pick in the 2019 draft.
Yeah, and just a year later, a big league all-star. So developed pretty quickly and a front-end rotation guy for the Toronto Blue Jays. Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
Next one misses, and it's a ball and a strike. Left-hand batter waits. Hit weakly on the ground towards second. Tosses to first. One up, one down.
Batting seven. The second baseman.
Now it's going to be number 47. In for a strike. It's 0-1.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
And there's a ball. In for a strike. And that is strike two. And that one almost got him.
Well, you've got to establish the inside part of the plate early, and that sends a message not just to this hitter, but to the rest of the guys in this lineup.
The pitch. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Batting eight.
Here's Kike Hernandez. Going 1.
0-1.
And the right-hander deals. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. And a pitch.
Ooh, missed a mistake right there.
Kicks and fires. And 1-2. Next pitch is popped up. Guerrero makes the grab, and that is that. Nothing doing for Boston. We'll move to the third with no score. All set for the start of the inning. Here's Kevin Kiermaier.
Boog, this guy's just a tremendously talented center fielder. Gold Glove caliber type out there. Offensively, he can do some things, but also has some streakiness as well. I think the key is just trying to find a way for him to be consistent day in and day out. He saves runs in the outfield, so that's going to buy him more time to work things out at the dish. I don't know if he planned to lay down that bunt before stepping into the box, but with the infield playing back, he saw an opportunity and he took advantage of it. Nicely done.
And the batter is George Springer. Swings through that one. 0-1. And here it comes. Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes. Next offering misses down and away.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
At the belt and fires. And that's outside. Kiermaier gets his lead at first with nobody out. Stays alive. And now it's filled up.
So here we go. Base runner at first, could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
And he deals. And that's ball 4.
Well, now he's got 2 runners on after that walk, and things can get out of hand in a hurry in these situations, so he's going to have to find a way to get back into the strike zone.
So digging in, Bo Bichette.
Beautiful swing in his last at bat, opposite field knock.
That one is absolutely belted. And he brings it in on the warning track. Runner tags up for third.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Good eye right there.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Two and 0 to count. Here it comes. Swing and a foul. Pushed off to the right. And that will get out of play. The 2-1. And a foul ball. Runners are at the corners. 1 away. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Here comes a pitch. This one in the dirt, but no advance from the runners. Top of the third, no score. Throw to first, and he's back in easily. Got him! Huge strikeout there.
Definitely a strikeout situation right there, and he got it. You do not want him to put the ball in play and want to strand that runner at third. Now all he needs is one more out to get it. Doesn't have to be a strikeout this time since now they're 2 outs.
And here is Matt Chapman. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. In there, and it's 0-1. Corners are occupied with 2 down. Here's a swing and a drive. This one headed down the left field line. If it's fair, it's gone. Out of here. Matt Chapman hits one out. It's his 6th home run of the season. It's 3-0.
You see how he stays square to the plate. He takes a breaking ball that's away, gets around it, gets it up in the air, and hits a long home run. Not exactly the way that you teach it in the cage, but you'll take the result.
Varsho getting the start in left, hitting fifth in today's lineup. And he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Wisconsin. The wind of the pitch. And fouled off. The wind to kick the pitch. Good eye right there. Gets a piece and stays alive. The wind of the pitch.
That's ball 2.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Next one is off the plate. 3-2 now. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And down on strikes he goes. That's out number 3. 3-run shot for the Jays this inning. It's now 3-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. And welcome back. Here's the speedy catcher, Connor Wong.
The catcher.
It's interesting he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. That's in there. Strike 1.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
The pitch. There's a swing and a drive. Kiermaier going back on it. High off the light tower and gone. A towering blast. His 4th home run of the season. And they're on the board. It's 3-1. He put a charge into that one.
That was a lightning swing right there. No doubt about it. Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
So the Red Sox lineup turns over. Here's Alex Verdugo. And the first offering is not close. The 1-0. That's down and in. Manoah maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
Here's a 3-0. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
No, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
Here's the left fielder, Masataka Yoshida. And he hits a ground ball right side. Sneaks through, base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out. So now Turner in on that right side. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Gets the slider in there for a strike.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
And a pitch.
Ball, that's outside.
That one fouled off. Here's a 1-2. And that one is lifted in the air. He's under it. Makes the grab, 1 down.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at-bat.
Now it's Devers at the plate. His first at-bat was a strikeout. That one misses. Ball 1. Runners at first and second with 1 gone.
They're only on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch in this next one.
Left-hand hitter waits. And another ball. Swing, and he breaks his bat. And that's a foul ball. It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain is not letting up.
Yeah, and if we do get a delay, the unfortunate thing is the clock's going to start ticking on these pitchers.
And a swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today. So first and second with 2 outs. Jarren Duran up next for the Red Sox. He's 0 for 1. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. And it's even up. pitch. Outside corner, got him looking. He can't believe it. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across one. On to inning number 4. It's the Blue Jays 3 and the Red Sox 1. Start of the 4th. Here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. The wind and the pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Jays showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
And it falls. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
The batter, number 50.
With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a long dart in there, and he found a way.
This one high in the air to left center. Duran makes the grab, one away.
The third baseman, number 5, Santiago Espinal.
And next for Toronto, Santiago Espinal. And there's a foul ball. Righty delivers on the ground. To second, there's one. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. 1 hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. On now to the bottom of the 4th. It's the Blue Jays 3 and the Red Sox 1. Back here in Boston, and here is Tristan Casas.
The first baseman.
Manoah back to work. Ripped into right field, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Number 47 up next for the Red Sox. Next pitch downstairs, and that's ball 1. Hit on the ground, might be 2. To second, that's 1.
The 3-6-1 double play, in my opinion, is one of the toughest plays to make. You've got a pitcher covering first and the middle infielder throwing to a moving target. Everything has to be perfect, and right there, they made it look pretty easy.
Stepping in, Enrique Hernandez. And that one fouled off. And a weak ground ball to the left side. And he grabs it in foul ground. Oh, and 2 now. And now 1 and 2.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
kicks and deals. And now 2-2. Two outs. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Back here at Fenway Park, and now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Kevin Kiermaier. The right-hander back to work. And there's a strike.
Well, these Blue Jays doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And it hits the fence. And he's got a double.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And that's in there for strike one. Chris George Springer, a Connecticut native, in fact, played his college ball at UConn. First-round pick by the Astros in 2011, and he helped lead the Astros to the World Series in 2017. That one ripped. That's back. Bangs off the wall. The run comes in from second, and they lead by 3.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
So they turn to the lefty in this spot, Brennan Bernardino.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And now for the Jays, Bo Bichette, 1 for 2. That hits the dirt, and that's ball 1. The pitch. And that one is inside. And that skips in the dirt. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at-bat turns out.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
It all just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now at the plate. There's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. This is again 5 in a row. Next pitch is in the dirt. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
No outs, runners at first and second. Swing and a miss, and now 2-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Two now. And that one gets down, fair ball. Here comes Springer around third. He scores, and they lead by 4.
Picks himself up an RBI. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Now Matt Chapman at the plate. He's already homered in this game. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He is the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
There's a strike.
There's an opportunity to do some damage, but you've got to be selective. Make sure you get a pitch that you can handle.
Strike 2. Movement in the bullpen. Josh Winkowski, the right-handed sinker baller. He looks to be readying himself. Schreiber warming up as well. And the 0-2. Fly ball to right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away. And he'll move up to third on the throwing error.
Didn't look to me like he got a great handle on the ball as it came out of his hand. Cold nights, not really fun to play in, and it makes it tough to hit as well. Makes it tough to throw, and might have played a factor right there.
And now Dalton Varsho. Off the plate inside. 1-0. And a strike on the outside edge. Line drive, base hit. In to score is the runner from third. It's 6-1.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. Good contact guy, good defender. Out towards right center field. Durant in position. Squeezes it. Runner tags for home. He'll score on the sac fly. It's 7-1.
Man, there's a sac fly to bring home another run in this inning. These guys are just piling it on. We're seeing some really quality at-bats out of this team right now.
So up next, Whit Merrifield. First offering misses the mark. Varsho off of first with 2 away. Next offering is in for a strike.
1-1.
And there's a ball. Next pitch misses way outside. Here goes the runner. Pitch in for a strike. Throw. Save.
Well, I'm sure that still will raise a couple of eyebrows because of this big lead, but I think it's more respect for their opponent, knowing that they've got to continue to add on if they're going to win this game. Don't take it as an offense. Take it as a sign of respect.
Runner at second, 2 down. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Gassed it right by him. 4 runs in the inning, 4 hits, 1 error, and 1 man left. Last half of the 5th coming up. Blue Jays 7 and the Red Sox 1. And we're back here at Fenway Park. Leading off, Connor Wong.
The catcher.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Bounced out to short. Throws across the diamond, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. Anything in particular stand out to you as far as moments at Fenway Park?
Wow, you know, it's unfortunate because I remember as an Oakland A's player, we were up in the series against the Red Sox, 2-0. All we needed to do was close out a Saturday night ball game. We went extra innings. The Red Sox won that ball game. And then Sunday, they pushed the series by winning Game 4 back to Oakland for Game 5. And unfortunately, they won Game 5 as well.
In the air, left field, down the line. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. That was 2003, and the Red Sox would eventually get their hearts broken by Aaron Boone, but end the curse a year later. There's the strike. Next pitch misses, and that's ball 2. Started to go after it. Now we'll look down to third. No swing. Three balls, 2 strikes the count. And that one hit to first. And he takes it himself for the out.
The left fielder, number 7, Masataka Yoshida.
2 outs, base is empty. Masataka Yoshida will hit next. There's the strike.
0-1.
And that's in for a strike.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
And the righty deals. The punch out there picks up strikeout number 7. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. They're down 7-1. Back in Boston. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And now for the Jays, Santiago Espinal. You know, Singy, they talk about Red Sox Nation, but there is something to that because the Boston Red Sox aren't just about Boston or Massachusetts. It's that whole New England area. So you're talking about Maine, New Hampshire, Vermont, Northern Connecticut. There's a whole segment of the country that is locked in on the Boston Red Sox pitch to pitch throughout the summer.
Ball, 1 strike.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
Out to short. Hernandez fires over to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Oh, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
Here's Kiermaier now.
Drove it off the wall last time, just missed out on a home run.
Misses outside. Ball one. Swing and a ball popped up, and he makes the catch. And a couple of quick outs.
The right fielder, number 4, George Springer.
And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
And first offering is fouled off. Chris, one of the things that's really cool about George Springer's story is what he has overcome. As a kid, he had a lot of anxiety, and he had a stutter. And he's a guy now that speaks publicly and does so marvelously and is a great spokesperson for young people who struggle with stuttering.
Yeah, the Stuttering Association for the Young, SAY is the acronym, and George Springer doing a great job representing that organization. 0-2 count, you got the opportunity to expand the zone. Could get the chase there. Let's see what he comes back with next.
Up the middle. The throw to first. Out number 3. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays, and they're on top 7-1. Back inside Fenway Park, and now the DH, Justin Turner.
Designated hitter.
Turner, in his 13th season, a member of the 1,000 hit club. He's usually a third baseman, but today he's the designated hitter. Manoah back to work. There's a strike.
A little bit of a day off for him. Instead of being at the hot corner, he can just kind of put the batting gloves on, hold the bat as he sits on the bench, waiting for his time to hit.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. The next offering misses. 1-2 to count. Off the outside edge, and now the count is 2-2. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Kiermaier going back on it. Makes the catch up against the wall.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
Devers measures 6 feet even, 26 years old, and he's won a Silver Slugger in the American League. Devers stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Next offering is down low. And the pitch. That one missed. Now 3-0.
3 balls, no strike.
Liner caught at second.
Center fielder, number 16.
Jarren Duran up next for the Red Sox. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Just missed.
2 balls, no strike.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Swings through that one for strike one.
And he's close as he's trying to get through 6 full innings right now. He's about to throw his 100th pitch. I'd be surprised if this isn't it for him.
The 2-1. And downstairs.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
The pitch. And there's ball 4.
Take your base.
Looked like a questionable call in that spot. He even seemed a little surprised it went his way at the plate. But as a hitter, you'll take that all day.
And here's the first baseman, Tristan Casas. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. And here it comes.
That's outside.
Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Nate Pearson up and throwing. Meza, the lefty, warming up as well. Duran off of first with 2 away. He goes down looking. Back here at Fenway, top of inning number 7. And now for the Jays, Bo Bichette.
The shortstop, Bo Bichette.
And he deals. Strike 1. Now 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The pitch. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Hauls it in for the out. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. next up for the Blue Jays. On a line, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Matt Chapman up to the plate now. He's already homered here in this one. Pitch misses inside, and that is ball 1. That one missed.
No strike.
Two-0. Ripped, but it curls foul.
It's so hard to slow yourself down when you see that juicy breaking ball, but the most success happens when you try to take that right back up the middle approach.
Kicks and fires. Up the middle. He dives, but he can't make the catch. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Varsho.
And so the Red Sox go to the bullpen. Josh Winkowski.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Now the left fielder, Dalton Varsho, 1 for 3. And there's the strike. Two on, one out. Ball one there.
2 strikes.
Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. Over to Kike. And that's quick work out of the pen. 1 batter, 2 outs. Inning over. So a strong showing there from the Boston bullpen. 7th inning stretch time. Blue Jays 7 and the Red Sox 1. Welcome back. Now at the plate, number 47. And a pitch. There's a strike. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And a ground ball to first. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Number 5, shortstop, DK.
And next for the Red Sox, Enrique Hernandez. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. That one's in there, and that's strike 1.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
Bichette whips it to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, catcher, Carter. 1.
2 outs, base is empty. At the plate, Connor Wong. First offering, and it just misses. Swing and a miss.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between